Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Kovac Enterprises. On the workbench we have today, we are working on the Tom Daniels second annual group build 2016. That is hosted by Dirk Pitt and Chris Cortell from Classic Plastic 101. So this will be the first episode, and let me show you what we've got started. So let's get right to it. Alright, for the most part I've been working on the first two steps of the instructions here, and that's basically, we'll bring this in and we'll show you that we have been working on the underside part of the chassis here. This kit does not have an actual engine to it. As you can see on the underside, it's got a molded in transmission with the oil pan, and so we've basically been working on the putting together the tires and the front end suspension, the tie rod, and some of the traction bars. As you can see here too, we have the garbage cans, which in reality is fuel tanks. But basically, yeah, this is what we've been working on. So as far as the underside part of the chassis, that was done with the Craftsmart black satin airbrushed on there, and then we went ahead for the molded in transmission and the oil pan. Since this is a garbage truck in a beach theme, I went ahead and chose the color of Americana multi-service satin coastal waters. So that is what I'm using for my pick for this particular color. I will go ahead and probably use that as well when I bring up the actual hood and cab part of the truck. I'll match that up with the coastal waters as well. But as you can see right now, I got pretty much everything glued in, and we're just kind of letting that sit now and dry overnight. And so that's where we are with the underside of the chassis. Go ahead and bring up part of the main cab and the hood. Once again, this is probably considered a curbside type of kit, because once again, no engine. But we did put together this portion of the cab. There's actually a seam line that's like right here, as well as the other side. We got that all nice and smoothed out. I basically used the Tamiya extra thin cement to take care of that, so and glued it from the inside so that we have a nice paint job and everything's nice and smoothed out when we get to that point. The two mirrors are a combination of the a pillar mirror combo that connects everything together. So we'll kind of turn that around here, and we'll give a little 360. There you go. What I'll probably end up doing, since I'm going to go ahead and later on airbrush it with the coastal waters paint, I'll go ahead and mask off the part of the engine that sticks out of the hood here, and I'll probably cover up this portion of the mirror so that I can come back later and kind of give a reflective mirror look to it, and then I'll go ahead and spray paint it. So that's where we're at with this particular part, and went ahead and took care of the part of the firewall here, and which is, like I said, there's not too much detail. You see the gas pedal, probably brake and clutch, and part of the dashboard. So that's where we're at there. Once again, black satin paint for that. And I went ahead and started on the scuba tanks. Basically, I'm just hand brushing this on. I went ahead and used some of the metallic silver sterling first, and then once that was dry, I went ahead and gave it some of the nice bright yellow gloss acrylic paint from Craftsmart, and hand brushed that in there. And there's a couple coats on there for right now. I might apply one more coat. We'll see. Once that's done, we'll give it some black highlights where they connect with each other here, and then we'll go ahead and glue them all together. So that is done. And then of course we have our seats, also painted in kind of like a black satin color, airbrushed, and so that is taken care of. I kind of put my hand back here so that you can actually kind of see a little bit closer. And it's got some nice texture, padded part of the seats there, so I may dry brush a different color on there just to kind of get a little bit of a contrast, but we'll see. We'll go ahead and put the alligator clip back on here and set that off to the side. And like I said, with that being said, it's going to be a short video. Just want to show you that I'm actually started this kit, and we'll be moving along with it pretty quick. But so there you go. That's the beginnings of the Tom Daniels garbage truck. And like I say, stay tuned. We'll have another update in a few days. And I hope everybody has a good evening, and we will catch you later. Bye.